Sometimes life knocks us down for us to see, to believe, and to make us dream that we can stand up taller from where we began. Being an only child pushed Sheila Lobien to become an independent. Living her teenage life in a foreign land made her horizon wider. So Sheila, thank you for being here. How you define success?
Success to me is being able to achieve what you want in life and being happy with what you have in life as well, but not neglecting the fact that there are many things that you can also do and there are other things that you can achieve that will make you more, I would say, satisfied.
Do you consider yourself you're now successful?
I think I'm happy, and I believe when you're happy, you are successful. So that's the gauge of a successful person for me. When you're happy, then it means you are successful.
Can you share us how you started when you were a kid?
I would say I have big dreams in life. Even if I was just, I think in my teenage years, I always want to do my best in everything that I would go into. That's basically it.
Is it because your parents push you or they encourage you, or it's just you?
I'm an only child, but I've seen my mom and dad worked really hard during their younger years. And I think that's one way of encouraging me to also be like them, to work hard, to do my best in what I'm doing. Because I've seen them as role models. They're very honest with their dealings, they're very loyal as an employee, and they're very determined and focused. So I think those values I have learned from them, and therefore I was able to bring that with me as I grow my career also in my chosen field.
Were you been a competitive girl?
Competitive? I'm an only child, so I don't really have a competition.
But how about at school with friends?
Yes, in school, yes. I want to be always I'd like to be part of the honor students every year. So my mom, she is not really that, I would say, she didn't really push me to study hard and get the best grade and be the #1 in school, but she was very supportive. So she sent me to one of the best schools also, and she would always encourage me to study, to finish a degree so that, you know, I'll be able to have a better future, because we came from a very humble beginning also, my mom and my dad. They had to work to finish their degree, and for them, what they'd like me to do is just focus on my studies and do well there, and they'll support me. So I tried my best to make them proud also. I studied well. I made sure that I get at least an award every end of the school year, so they'll be happy for working hard and for giving me all these things.
Did you ever achieve the awards that you wanted?
Oh yes, yes, always, always.
Okay, you overpass?
I believe so,
Yeah, good
yes.
for you. And with that, from elementary to high school, and I know you also went abroad when you were young. What changed that kind of experience abroad, and what made you come back?
My mom, she's one of the first OFWs in the Philippines. She went to Casablanca, Morocco because she had to work and make a living so that we can also survive. My dad is a seaman, so he's always out of the country. That's how they're able to brought me up. So my mother had to work in Casablanca, Morocco, and she brought me with her. So there it's not a English-speaking country, so I had to learn the language. I had to learn Arabic and French on my own because my mom can speak Arabic and French. So I was able to adapt to a different culture. In Casablanca, Morocco, my mom was able to send me to a French school. So at an early age, I had to learn how to deal with different nationalities, how to adapt with them, and therefore, right now, I'm able to use that experience and learning in what I do. In my job right now, I deal with so many different nationalities. And because of that experience, I would say I learned how to deal with them and be able to relate with them. So I know the sensitivities of different culture. And I find it very easy to deal with, let's say, a foreigner, whether they're from Europe, US, or Asia. So I respect them, and it's something that I welcome, dealing with different nationality.
The training that your parents taught you when you were a kid, do you discipline them exactly how they discipline you?
I think I'm stricter compared to my mom. They said, but they love my kids so much, and I'm the disciplinarian somehow. I'd like my kids to be very serious also in things, to be respectful to elderly people. I'd like to see that in them. I'd like to see my kids to be successful also when they grow up. I think that's the dream of every parent out there, to see their kids grow up, achieve good things in life also, have a good husband or good wife, and when that happens, then I would consider myself successful also in that aspect of life. I will support them in whatever they'd like to achieve in life and in whatever they would also do in the future, because I believe that when you focus on what you want in life and what your aspirations are, then you'll be happy. And when you like what you do and when you're happy in what you're doing, everything else will follow: money, success, and fulfillment in life.
So with that, how you develop your people, how you work with them? Do you treat them like your children, or?
I lead by example, so I like them to see how I work, and hopefully they'll be inspired, they'll be motivated to do the same, and they'll have their own plans as well, their own goals in life, and they'll be successful because of that. They have to be self-motivated so that they'll be successful also.
So what is the pride of Filipino that you carry?
That we work hard and we are smart, and we're very talented actually, and a lot of BPOs, call center companies are coming in the Philippines because of the talent. Filipinos like you, like us, are coming here because of that.
With your business, where do you see the hope for Philippines?
The Philippines right now is in a very good economic situation. All the fundamentals are there. We have a growing middle class. The Philippine real estate business is booming. Aside from the OFW remittances, we have the BPO. It's one of the biggest driver of the economy right now. So I believe this is the best time for people to come back in the Philippines, work here in Manila, and be successful here in the Philippines as well, and contribute to the growing Philippine economy.
If there's one message that you want to give to our future leaders, what is it?
They have to find their passion in life. I think if you really love what you do, you will excel. You will study it, you will work hard, and it's not gonna be work anymore. It's like part of your life. So you'll wake up every day happy because you know you can make a difference, you're contributing something, you're helping people around you, and therefore all other things will just follow. As I've said, money, success, fame, they will just follow if you love what you do and you're making a difference every day in life.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Sheila.
you. Thank you, Rebecca.
Being independent doesn't mean you have to be alone. A little help from your family and friends can push you towards your destination. They can also be the shoulder to lean on when you need time off so you can still carry on. I am Rebecca Bustamante, and this is Self-Made.